Hi guys, this is Spitfire and today we're going to be doing another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a few quick tips on how to just do Photoshop pretty much. We're going to get straight into this because I hate long intros, so let's go. So I have really roughly cut him out and we can quickly do these highlights, and what you're going to want to do for that is go over to adjustments, go down to hue and saturation, then you want to press on colorize. Also you want to click this here because that will not affect any of the layers below or anything else. You also will have to, or most likely have to, turn the brightness up and the saturation, and then just adjust this. I think I'm going to do it about there, like that, and then you're going to do Control I and it'll invert it. You want to make sure this is on black and white, because when you go over to your brush tool, white is going to paint it in and black will just delete it. And just go over the corners like this. Obviously it can be better if you do it sometimes quicker, but that is how you just do it, because then it's so easy to just add highlights onto the edges and you can do stuff like this. So number 2, this is going to be how to cut someone out really easily and precise. But when you've done this and you connect it back up, people actually don't know how to connect it back up, and when you finished it and you hover over the last thing you've done, there's going to be that little circle on it, and if you click that, then it should look like this. So now you want to right click it, do make selection, press OK, and this is also like a 2-in-1. If you have the gradient tool and you use it now, it will actually use it in there like that. So that's pretty cool as well. So now what you want to do is click on this, and that will just get rid of the background really easily. So now I will show you this tool, and like I said, it's really easy. So if you just turn it up, you can just click and it's just got rid of the background, but it's selected that now. So if you hold Alt, you see it's went from a plus to a minus, and you can colour it back in, and it will change because like this, and then you can just get rid of that or delete or whatever you use to delete. There are also the remove background, but I would say do not use that, because if you have a background, it will just have spots everywhere and you might not be able to see them, and only use that if you have a clear background. So for a long time, for example, for particles, I was using the delete tool and all of that kind of stuff. But if I open one of my documents, you can see that I've got particles here, like this, and they are so easy to put in. So if you want to import one of these, for example, for these kind of flames, you just import one from Google, and they can be really good quality, because even though that doesn't look that good quality, when you finally put the layer style on, it will be really good quality. So what you want to do is go over to here. Some of them might not work because they're not actually PNGs. So if you go down and you can see which one you can actually use, some of them glow better and some of them just don't. So most of the time you can use screen that don't work, or one that just gets rid of the background. It's like this one is pretty good. So if you put that, for example, down layers, that is now on the screen, and you can just put that across it like that, and it just adds a lot more depth to it. This also works for water. It can work for anything that has a PNG and is not really solid, because some of them don't work. So if this helped, that'd be awesome if you could subscribe and like. Also comment down if there is any other things that I could do about and make easier, and I'll see you in a bit.